2022.
I have a motion from Weber and a second from Reed. Tammy, roll call, please.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack, Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Cope,
yes,
Reed.
Yes.
Ordinance 17 has been adopted by all members present. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Ed. Now we move on to new business. First item tonight is ordinance number 18 of 2022. Please, Tammy.
Ordinance number 18 of 2022, an ordinance creating, certifying, and confirming tax liens against real properties at various locations within the city of Cabot for funds expended to pay for services rendered due to code violations and for other purposes. First reading.
Mayor, I make a motion that we waive second and third reading so that we can get these liens registered with the county.
Second.
I got a motion from James, a second from Brandon, to waive the second and third reading of ordinance number 18 of 22. Any discussion?
These seem to be repeat offenders over and over. Do we have like a limit on the number of times that we mow these vacant lots?
Nothing in the law states that. It depends on whatever the judge wants to do when they come up for the second and third times. Correct?
Sometimes what we charge, Matt, appears to be under the market value, and it's easier for us to do it than for them to worry about it.
I'm just curious, these landowners, how long they're just going to continue to allow us to mow the area. Just seems a little silly to me, but I'm just one voice.
There's not a whole lot that we can do, is there, other than what we're doing. I mean, we can't force it into a sale or anything. We just have to tell them we want our money when it sells, and that's about it.
Yes, sir, that's correct, that's about it. I mean, we can also issue citations, and we often do that, but you can just keep issuing citations, that's about all we do.
Keep renewing them when they expire and hope sooner or later you get the money.
Any other questions, discussion? Seeing none, we have a motion on the floor to waive the first and second. Isn't that right, Tammy?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to vote. Roll call vote, please.
Waymack, Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Cope,
yes,
Reed,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Passes 7-0.
Laura, you don't need any other action on this, do you? Where'd she go? Oh, yep.
That was just the waiving, right?
No, that's just a waiving. We need to adopt it.
Yeah.
Make a motion to adopt
Make-
ordinance 18 of 2022.
A second.
We've got a motion from Matt, a second from Ed to adopt ordinance number 18 of 2022. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Waymack, Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Cope,
yes,
Reed,
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Thank you. Passes 7-0. Do you need the emergency clause is what I think Ed was referring to? No.
No, okay. I didn't think that you did. That we haven't been doing emergency clauses, but I just wanted to make sure. We don't want to run out of time, so thank you, dear.
Okay, next item is ordinance number 19 of 2022. Please, Tammy.
Number 19 of 2022, an ordinance accepting the dedication of a right-of-way adjacent to the proposed site for upcoming bond projects, declaring an emergency and for other purposes. First reading.
I know we have a legal description but those of us that are not able to read all of this
Okay.
and make a determination, can you please give me some clue as to where this is?
What this is giving the county a right-of-way to place a road from exit 21 to Omni Farms Road through our property, the edge of our property. We have to dedicate that right-of-way to them for it to be official. So that's what it basically is. Ben, am I correct on all that?
That's what, if we're creating, for the creation of a new street, yes, sir, that is essentially correct. For the creation of a new street, the council has to dedicate or accept the right-of-way. So that's what you do. This ordinance does two things. It accepts that right-of-way, dedicates that right-of-way, and also gives the county permission to construct the road, like the mayor said, from exit 21 going north. So it's really two parts. It is the dedication of this right-of-way to the public, and it is giving the county permission to construct the county road partly through our property. That's what it is.
Do we need to have the second and third reading on this, or is this something that needs to move quickly?
I might let the mayor, my understanding is the county judge wanted to move fairly quickly on it, so I might let the mayor speak on that. That was the last information I heard from him.
That's my understanding. He's ready to start doing road work, and he's waiting on this piece to do it.
In that case, I'll make a motion that we waive the second and third reading.
Okay.
Second.
I got a motion from James, a second from Ed, to waive the second and third reading of resolution number 19 of 2022. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coat,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack.
Passes 7-0.
I'll make a motion that we adopt ordinance number 19 of 2022.
Second.
I got a motion from James, a second from Stephen, to adopt ordinance number 19 of 2022. Any discussion? Any by the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coat,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next item, resolution number 31 of 2022. Please, Tammy.
Resolution number 31 of 2022, a resolution to authorize the mayor and city clerk treasurer to participate in the U.S. Department of Commerce Financial Assistance Award Grant Program, authorizing the city of Cabot to comply with the terms of said grant program and for other purposes.
Make a motion, we adopt Resolution 31 of 2022.
I'll second.
I got a motion from Ed, a second from James, to adopt resolution number 31 of 2022. Any discussion? Any from the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coat,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Passes 7-0. Next item, resolution number 32 of 2022. Please, Tammy.
Resolution number 32 of 2022, a resolution approving the placement of an all-inclusive playground park in the courtyard behind City Hall and for other purposes.
This is the item that we talked about last time, that we just had a kind of a mutual, yes, let's do it, from the council. I have talked to Travis, his commission's on board. Even though I sponsored legislation, the Parks and Rec Commission's in full agreement, correct? Tammy, if you could let the record show that Parks and Rec Commission's in full agreement of this.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Make a motion, we adopt Resolution 32 of 2022.
Second.
I got a motion from Ed, a second from Stephen, to adopt resolution number 32 of 2022. Any discussion?
Yes, sir, Mayor. My only reservation was the lack of traffic, and once we saw the traffic counts that went through there June the 6th for the full week at nearly 3,700 cars, it might be a good idea not to close that.
Yeah, we're going to do other, like rock walls or, it's not traffic calming devices, or Mike will get mad at me for saying that, but it's going to be pillars or something that will protect that area, and there'll be a fence around the park, and the kids should be protected. So,
Well, I
Yes,
still
sir.
don't have any objections to closing it because they're going to come across that one intersection. They're going to turn right or left and go to the same point that they're going to have to go to on the other side of the intersection. So I don't see what the advantage is of leaving it open. It's not a through street. They still got to make a turning before they go to get on a through street. Why couldn't they turn before the railroad track and go right or left instead of crossing the railroad track and then immediately turn? I don't, but,
a lot of people
I'm just one, so there you go.
and I see your point. A lot of people use that as a cut through to go either right or left to bypass Main or getting on Elm to get to Main by going that way, going around and getting to Main faster than going straight to Main.
And a 10-foot railroad track is going to slow them down enough to where that's going to be critical.
It definitely will on Facebook.
I think we also mentioned that our future for bicycle traffic throughout the city might be at that crossing. We could narrow it down and use it for bicycle traffic through there.
Sure.
Part of the greenway.
Well, maybe when we get Elm all the way through Ed to 10th, that'd be a good time. Did you hear me? So we're supposed to bid that in the fall, fourth quarter. So if we can get that done by summer of next year, then that'll get people around Main Street, that they won't have to travel Main Street, and maybe they won't use that middle part as much. But I'm still with you. I'm just looking at both sides. I got you, but it mentally makes them feel better that they have an option. Any other discussion? We do have a motion and a second, do we not,
Yes,
Tammy? Okay.
yes.
Any discussion from the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Cope,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes?
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long.
A reluctant yes.
Thank you.
A yes with an asterisk.
Okay. Yeah, let the record show. Any other new business, Tammy, council, anyone? Seeing none, we'll move into community input. I want to point out that Ben Hooper's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Ben. James Reed's birthday is today. Happy birthday, James. Anyone else have a birthday today? Travis? Oh, Travis wants to use the microphone. I thought, really, it's your birthday too? Is it really your birthday?
It really is. So, but that's
Holy mackerel. 3 birthdays.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
crazy.
All right, well, Travis, go ahead and speak your business.
Just wanted to invite everybody out to our 4th of July celebration out at the Cabot Sports Complex, 1245 Bill Foster Memorial Highway. 6 to 9 on Monday the 4th. Fireworks will shoot around 9:15 or dark 5:30, whenever we can get those off. Sometimes we may have, and I will say, weather dependent, there is some rain playing that day, so note if it does look like it's going to rain early or do something, so they could go off a little early or a little later, just depending on weather.
Thank you, sir. Any other in the audience want to address council? Please come to the podium, state your name, and if you live in Cabot. Council, do you have anything to add?
I do. I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
We got a motion from Ed,
Second.
a second from James. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Bye. We're adjourned at 6:50. Thanks, everybody, for coming.